Welcome to Desire Justice. I'm your host, Anthony Steele. I just got a quick question for you all. Just something that we need to consider. The coach of the Lakers, the head coach, Frank Vogel, just got canned, if you would. They didn't even have the decency to tell him, before the game. They didn't have the decency. They told the media. How about that? This guy's taking the fall. Of course, this team that LeBron has put together. Oh yeah, it was LeBron. LeBron put it together. I know LeBron put together the team. He put together all the players he wanted to play with. He asked for so much so that he could be on the team and have some say. And it's true. It's true. The question really is, when are you going to blame LeBron? You got to blame him. You want him to be the GOAT. Blame him. Hey, take it like a man. Come on now. Come on. Hey, he put the roster together. He put a team together with nothing but a bunch of old players. It looked like the casting director of Uncle Drew, if you ever saw that movie, like they just put the Lakers together. And no, but that wasn't Kyrie Irving or anybody like that. No, that was LeBron James. Oh, yeah, you want Rod Pelinka to take some of the blame. You want Jeannie Buss to take some of the blame. You even want Magic Johnson to take some of the blame. No, LeBron James, go ahead, man. Take the blame. Take the blame. Every time the Lakers win, LeBron was so wonderful. If the Lakers are losing, Russell Westbrook, he's horrible teammate, and Anthony Davis is always hurt. Well, let me just make it plain for some of you guys. First of all, LeBron stayed in the East where it was easy. Okay, he never came to the West, and when he got to the West, because he knew that in the West, you don't just get to play them in the finals, no, for just a quick little 7-game series. No. You got to play the West every night. So his first year here, let's get that straight. No, he did not win. He didn't come here and win a championship. Nope, that didn't happen. Number two, then of course we went into the bubble, and in the bubble, I simply remember that it was Anthony Davis that was going crazy in the bubble. I remember that it was Anthony Davis that hit the game-winning shots. Just go help me now with this so-called GOAT. And then, but when they won, LeBron won a championship in the bubble. No, Anthony Davis won a championship in the bubble. And what we have found is that LeBron cannot win alone. He has to have someone with him. He has to have someone to take the blame to help LeBron do. Anyways, this is not really just to be, jumping on LeBron. But hey, if the shoe fits, you got to wear it. And so now here we are again with the Lakers. They cannot find a way out. They had to try to get away, get out of their own way. They didn't get into the play-in tournament because why? Because they probably would even lose in that. But if you want to be the leader, if you want to be the GOAT, if you want to make the decision, if you want to be the man, then be on the court. He wasn't even on the court. He didn't even have the decency to be on the court for the last game when they got not the last game, but when they got put out, when they actually got disqualified from the playoffs. No, he's not there. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, his ankle. Oh, come on, man. And you want to compare this guy to Michael Jordan? You want to compare this guy to Kobe Bryant? You want to come to Los Angeles as the new king? You let them actually put a billboard like that up? You got to be kidding me. This is grown man's arena. This ain't silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. You got to understand something. No, Right now, the Lakers are at their absolute worst. And guess what? No, it's not Frank Vogel's fault. Just because you guys trying to scapegoat this guy, or it's not even upper management. Well, it is partly their fault because they let him. They let this guy do it. They let him do all of this crazy stuff. Then now you got buyer's remorse with Russell Westbrook. Really? Well, hey, unless you can unload that contract, you kind of stuck with him. How about that? And more than that, if you really are who you say you are as the king, let's see you do it. Let's see you put something together. I simply remember that in that same uniform that you have on, that Laker uniform that you've been so blessed to wear, it was a guy named Kobe Bryant who won back-to-back championships without anybody of note on his team. The second best player on his team was a guy named Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol. You got to be kidding me. He had Meta World Peace playing, defense for him. I mean, that's it. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Listen. This guy just cries and cries, and he's horrible. He's not the best in anything. I know I wasn't going to go into this. He's not the best in anything. He's not the best rebounder. He's not the best shot blocker. He's definitely not the best defender. He's not the best shooter. He's not. What is he the best in? I mean, you could look at a number of players and tell you, well, Steph Curry's the best all around shooter. Pure. I mean, we got guys that can dunk better than him. We got guys that can defend way better than him. I mean, what makes you the greatest? The greatest of what? Certainly not of all times. Of all times, doing what? I love to hear from folks. I love this discussion because you can't point to anything. Well, he's been to so many finals. He's lost more than he's even played. I mean, he's lost more than he's won. I mean, Michael Jordan, this guy never lost a finals. Never. Oh, by the way, and he never even went to a game 7 in the finals. I mean, come on, man. This is absolute. Look at the Lakers, man. And this guy, he's still not taking any blame. He's not still, and they'll probably let him pick the next coach. How dumb is that? I mean, and you pick the next coach, and then we can get Anthony Davis healthy. What? Why is Anthony Davis having to carry your water if you're the greatest of all time? Come on, man. Really? Is that what we're really doing? It seemed to me if Scottie Pippen went down or got hurt, Michael Jordan just picked it up even more, or somebody else stepped into his space. But we didn't say, oh, it's all over. I mean, you got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. If you're any Laker fan like I used to be, until you got these posers on here. Got these fake Lakers out here. I mean, it's just horrendous. I mean, Frank Vogel had to lose his job because this guy, who's supposed to be the greatest of all times, according to some of you nuts out there, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, I just wanted to, really wow you up. I want to see what you got to say. Come on, bring it on. The guy, tell me what he's the best in. He's not the best in anything. I mean, what is he in? Well, he's catching up to Kareem. Catching up to Kareem? You gotta be kidding me. He couldn't carry Kareem's shoelaces. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Kareem didn't have to sit around cherry picking, trying to find somebody to play with. He'd carry him on his back, man. Come on, man. This is Desire Justice. Yes, and I am Anthony Steele. I hope you got it. If you got it, bring it. Bring it. I'm telling you. Greatest of all times. It's neck and neck with Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. How about that? See you later.